Fish, what time is it? It's time for Cooking with Kids! This time we have our guest chefs,
Salmon,
Sponge,
and Honey.
Welcome to the show. It's time to wash our hands! On this episode of Cooking with Kids, we're making chicken noodle soup.
What's better on a cold winter day than a hot, steamy bowl of chicken noodle soup?
First, we have to make our homemade noodles.
That's what makes this recipe special.
The guest chef always gets to crack the egg.
After cracking the egg and lightly beating it with a fork, you add in slowly 2 tablespoons of milk, 1 cup of flour, half a teaspoon of salt. Easy does it. Noodles look so yummy.
Make sure you add a dash of flour onto the counter so when you roll out the dough it doesn't stick. Like so.
I'm gonna work this into a nice dough so that we can roll it out. If it's too dry, we can add some more milk. It's very squishy. Oops. It's probably a good idea to add some flour onto the rolling pin. You have to let the noodles sit for 20 minutes. While the noodles are sitting, Swedish is going to peel the carrots, about 3 carrots. Sponge is going to cut an onion. She's never done that before, so this is going to be interesting.
Hopefully she doesn't cry
And
too much.
Salmon is gonna cut the celery. And Honey is going to get our chicken broth, which we are using better than bouillon because it is better than bouillon. Psych, you thought I'm also gonna cut the potatoes.
These are some wiggly celery.
Sponge, when you cut an onion, you cut off the top and bottom, and then you can peel off the skin.
Okay. Hope I don't cry.
Don't cut yourself. You need some goggles. Sponge doesn't want to make herself cry with the onion, so she's gonna wear some goggles. For every cup of water, you add 1 teaspoon of better than bouillon, which will make it equal to broth, chicken broth. And since there are 4 cups in there, we are going to put 4 teaspoons of this. And in this one, there's only 3 cups, so we're only gonna put 3 of these.
Gotta clear out your goggles sometimes. You want to cut your onion in half so it doesn't roll.
You do the same with the potatoes. We have to get the vegetables boiling. That means our noodles are ready. Carrots are going in the pot. Oh,
Oh my goodness.
the 5-second rule is a very important part of cooking. Everyone bring your stuff over. The onions are going in the pot. The potatoes are going in the pot.
Go everywhere.
Good enough. More carrots.
Going in the pot.
celery.
Going in the pot.
We have some more chicken bouillon in this pot, and then we're about ready to put the noodles in it and start cooking them.
Hey Scooter, show us how to make the noodles.
How do you make the noodles?
You'll never know.
These are not straight lines
Keep
at
it
all.
straight.
Don't make it curvy.
Never give up in cooking. Good example of giving up is honey. Sponge. Bigger. No.
I'm trying to be.
Keep a
Just
steady path.
straight
Jesus
and narrow.
Says,
Amen. Help me put the noodles in the pot. Don't let it splash on you.
oh, and be careful with this. All here. Nice and steamy.
It's not cooked yet.
On crouton.
Yes.
Look how yummy this stew looks. Yum.
Fill it up
I
and stir it.
can feel the savoriness in my mouth.
Once the vegetables are done cooking, we add chicken, cream of chicken, and a cup of milk. 1, 2, 3.
I love that sound. I love that smell.
Explain what you're doing.
I'm pulling out a potato.
My leg is like hanging out. Oh,
It's cooked.
If the potato is squishy, then it's cooked. It's really squishy.
ooh.
That means it's cooked.
Since it's cooked, we're gonna add all the other ingredients.
Chicken, 2 cups chicken,
Cream of chicken.
oh, and 1 more can of cream of chicken. And lastly, you add 1 cup of milk.
This hurts.
So,
Salmon doesn't spill.
and now, where's this? We're gonna stir it all together. Oh.
Delicious.
And when the noodles are cooked, you put them into the vegetables.
Careful.
Splash them.
Splatter. Grasp them. With the
Ow.
tongs. Slithery noodles.
Ready to slurp.
We're just gonna keep it on low while we clean up, and then we can try it.
Every time I lifted my head up, it.
I just burned my tongue. It's very delicious.
Tasty indeed.
think
I
it's
suggest letting it
perhaps
cool
the
down a
right-
little bit.
Just a bit.
Blow before you bite.
Come on, waffle in the sense.
Good thing this recording taught me.
The homemade noodles are very nice.
It tastes like chicken.
These carrots are very soft. Great texture and moistness.
Just the right amount of onion.
Great sliced and diced celery.
I wonder who did that.
Good potatoes.
Make sure to tune into our next videos and subscribe and comment down below.
And smash that like button.
winter day than I'm in a cold winter day.
Again.